Hi guys, this is Brother Sage. We're doing the Urine Therapy Q&A call today. Today is the 18th of February, 2023, the year of our Lord, 2023. And we're going to take questions from whoever has showed up. Right now it's someone from the United States, as you can see, Yaya. And this person might have some questions, and that's okay. We're going to meet each other. We're going to greet each other. Some of you are new to this path. Some of you are new to this journey. I know Yaya is. She has been doing this for the last 30 days. So we're excited about having you join the water family, get your feet in the water, or just jump right in and find out what an incredible journey the water of life, the Shivambhu water, golden blood plasma water, call it whatever you will, has to offer each and every one of you. So we do usually start off with the etiquette, and that means you guys remind everybody when we have a large crowd of people on the call to sit still. No yoga, no jumping around, no eating. Turn off your devices so you can stay present with the call, with the announcer, with the attendees, and that way everybody gets respected and everybody has a chance to talk. And and if anybody has anything you want to share, simply press the hand sign. As the hand goes up so the host can see you and get to you when possible. Or if it's just a few people, you can always type in the chat feed what it is you want to discuss. So let's get started. All right, would you bring your Orin? Did you guys bring your golden plasma water? This one is about a month old, and it has a lovely aroma. Nice second kickback, taste in the back. We're going to do a communion really quick. And the way we do the communions now, coming up here, I want to make some announcements right after communion, but on the 28th of February is going to be World Urine Therapy Conference call number 35. Yeah, we've been doing 35 of them, so there's a lot that are recorded, and you can find them at yahoo.com/Brother Sage. That's where all these have been and filed and ready for you. So we're going to start off with a prayer from the 2018 Urine Therapy Classic book, Healing Water from Within. So if you have a copy of the book, pull it out. If you have the PDF or the ebook version, pull it out. If not, pay attention. Here we go. Now, this is going to be a caller response version of doing this prayer, this communion. So those that are have muted their lines, just say it within yourself or say it out loud, because no one's going to hear you anyway. And anybody who's actually online, on camera on, let's say it all together. Here we go. I take this water of life. I take this water of life. I declare it the water of light. I declare it the water of light. As I bring this water within this body, as I bring this water within the body, it allows me to glow. It allows me to glow. I take this water of light. I take this water of light. I declare it the water of God, or you could use the word creator or love. I am the master of all that I do and all that I am. So be it. So be it. Cheers, my friends. So here's a quick couple announcements, and then we're going to get into Q&A, followed by the Shivambhu lifestyle, wellness lifestyle conversation discussion. For those that didn't make the call this morning, this will be uploaded on YouTube, and you have a chance to review it and share it and read all the links in the description. So some of the links that will be in the description will include the Water Family Directory. Now, the Water Family Directory is a listing of anybody who's a urine therapy teacher or a therapist who wants to be known and wants people to be able to find them wherever they live on the planet. So we have a listing of urine therapy teachers and therapists from the United States, India, Africa, Canada, England, Australia, New Zealand. Yep, all over the yes. That's a big yes. So you can find that. The link will be in the description. You can find it at brothersage.com. You just click on the About section, and it drops down to the very bottom. You'll see water family directory. We also have the Shivambhu Hut, which is a social media platform that was designed and maintained by Shivambhu.org, which is our faith-based organization here in the United States. And to find the Shivambhu Hut, you go to shivambhu.org and then look for the link. Click on the link, go there and get your free membership. We have approximately 945 members as of today. And in the last 4 years, 2020, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, last 3.5, 4 years, 800 new members signed up. That's very exciting. You can find all the recordings of the conferences, the trainings, the Q&A calls, and instructional urine therapy videos at youtube.com/Brother Sage. The link will be in the description section. And brothersage.com, where you can find out about all the work that I do, upcoming retreats, things that have been already produced, all kinds of projects and services, contacts, etc. And I will also be announcing the Urine Therapy training course number 13 for those that want to study, get an education, get a certification in urine therapy. All right. Last thing, but not last thing, the new book is out. This book just got published on 1/23/23, and that's the Pisscabulary of Urine-isms. Awesome, awesome book. This one came out the year before, the Healing Water from Within Handbook. All these available at Amazon. Before that, in 2020, was The Secrets of Youthing, and we got that going on. And the Manual for Urine Therapy Teachers and Therapists. And this is the book that started it all off with the Healing Water from Within. So some of the questions people have is, how do you get started? How do you get started? There's Brigitte. Good timing, Brigitte. We're getting this started. She's our first person who's joining in from, we're about to find out where Brigitte is joining in. We're now increasing by exponentially by one person at a time. This is very exciting, guys. So this is a Shivambhu or urine therapy question and answer call, along with the discussion. She didn't connect, but she connect. Hi, Brigitte. Welcome to the call. Are you going to be muted, or will you be seen, unseen? Either case, let's welcome B to the call. So how do you get started with urine therapy is a question that people start to ask all the time. First of all, you gotta switch from any negative association you have with this water, with this subject, to a positive, heartfelt, pure connection. Because this is the water that's made by you. This is a water that's made for you. And it becomes the ideal remedy or elixir of 4,000 ingredients for you to return back to you, to restore your health and to regenerate your cells and get all the functions and systems of your body working best possible. So when you got a new association and it's locked in, and you're taking your first taste, or you're tasting your first drink, or you're taking your first glass of it, the magic starts to happen. Now, my husband will ask a question or two. Totally cool. Okay. So Yaya's husband is going to ask a couple of questions. Brigitte, if you have any questions, let's have them. We started off this call this morning with a communion, and all the announcements have already been laid out there. Now, they will be, all the websites and all the connections and all the videos and all the instructional videos and all the recordings will be posted at youtube.com/Brother Sage. And let me put that up there so you guys can have access to it in case you don't get to the recording. This is going to be youtube.com, BROTHERSAGE. All right, that's where you can find the videos. Now, one of the things, the other thing we're going to add is the wisdom chart. The Shivambhu wisdom chart was developed about 5 years ago to highlight the most important principles are benefits of Shivambhu. And I'll just go over those really quick in case you guys have not seen the Shivambhu Wisdoms chart. If you want a copy, let me just do a disclaimer. A lot of things I do, because I'm a minister and have this mission going on, a lot of things are by donation. So if you want to donate either for joining in the call this morning or donate for a copy of the Shivambhu Wisdom or a whole bunch of stuff that is something that's been produced and created by our staff, let me know. So number one, the Shivambhu Wisdom, number one is Shivambhu is an intuitive medicine or remedy. Now, some people who have an issue with the word medicine because they know that the medical community is not humanity friendly. You can use the word remedy, you can use the word elixir, concoction, whatever you want. So it's an intuitive remedy. It's intuitive elixir, which means it'll tell you when to drink it. It'll tell you how much, how often, when to take a break, when to fast. It'll either guide you in the ways of moving toward live foods, raw foods, fruitarianism, et cetera, et cetera. So trust your water at all times. It'll guide you when to eat around urine, when to do urine around supplementation, prescribed drugs, whatever it is you're dealing with or what you're working with right now. Number two, Shivambhu is an alchemical substance or water, which means this water, this golden nectar water, has a way of neutralizing, sterilizing, alchemizing, if you will, or raising the vibration of whatever it touches. So A, nothing can contaminate it, and B, if you put it in your bath water, it'll neutralize the city water. If you wash your clothes with it, wash your food with it, whatever it is, it'll clean it, it'll sterilize it, and a lot of people will tell you about that. Number three, I'm considering buying a microscope to view cells in urine. Is there any literature that would help me recognize what I might see, have done something? Yes. The woman's name is Fiona Gardner. Fiona Gardner. She's out in California, and she's got one of those high-powered microscopes that zooms in 50 times magnification. And she has identified and photographed urine, crystalline forms of urine, the structure of water. Water is structured if it's distilled water. And reach out to her or reach out to me, and I'll connect the two of you. She's a student of mine out in California, and she has been bringing that to the world, that urine is structured distilled water. It's activated water. It's living water. So I hope that answered your question. Number three, Shivambhu works regardless of your considerations. It works whether you use a man's urine, a woman's urine for your healing, a child, an adult, a different race. It even works if you use a different species. You're familiar with Gomutra, which is the cow urine in India and Pakistan. Amazing. Yes, thank you. You can even use your pets, and people are actually using it to give therapy and healing to their precious dogs and cats and their pets that live with them. Number four, it's an evolving or evolutionary water. Now, several years ago in one of my other books, we started changing or upgrading the terminology we use in this community. And one is the word aged, and aging has been replaced with the expression evolved and evolving urine. You call it urine, you call it urine, you call it piss, you call it wee, you call it Shivambhu, whatever you like, it doesn't matter. So it evolves, it grows, it gains in stem cells, it gains in antibodies, it gains in nutrients. So it's an evolutionary water. Like us, as souls, we are evolving, we are evolutionary in our own way. Number four, saturation dosing is one of the best ways that you can increase saturation of nutrients throughout your bloodstream and into the cells and the organs and tissues of your body. By doing saturation dosing, which is basically increasing oral consumption, topical consumption, whether you're doing eye rinses, nasal washes, ear rinses, enemas, foot soaks, navel soaks, et cetera, you're going to not only move toxins, fecal matter, fungus, parasites, whatever, out of the body, out of the system, but you're also going to accelerate the healing process. By building a Shivambhu wellness lifestyle, you can not only prevent the coming on of any kind of illness or disease, but you can cure it as well. Oops, I said the word cure. Yes, your body is the therapist, is the healer. Okay, Shivambhu is in a category all to itself. You might say that Shivambhu is a category creator. People are trying to understand how to understand something that is beyond understanding, like the infinity, our love. So you do the best you can to make sense of what this water is and to be able to make sense of how to explain it to people. So this is basically the Shivambhu wisdoms. And if you want a copy of the Shivambhu wisdom chart, let me know. It was lovely decorated and digitally made, so it's user-friendly, easy to read. You guys have a question? Yaya, does your husband have a question? The thing that makes this work so well is your desire, your willpower, your motivation to get well. The people who get the results versus the people who don't get results using urine therapy are the ones that are not strong enough, are asserting their willpower, are motivated and determined enough to make the changes required in their diet, in their health, in their exercise program, in their spiritual life, in their mental and emotional well-being, in order to reclaim their body, their mind, and their joy in their life. So that's what is really required, is for you to take responsibility for healing you. Hippocrates said thousands of years ago, physician, heal thyself. This is true today. You're the physician. You're the authority over your body. You have full autonomy over your sovereign self and your body. And so you can take matters into your own hands, no pun intended, and heal yourself. Now, one thing I pointed out is, and I pointed this out several times, is that if our food supply ever gets messed with or removed, unavailable to us, as long as you can cup your hand, and pee, you can survive and you can thrive on this planet. I mean, that's as simple as it gets. The next thing that you could do for survival purposes is get to learn to identify wild herbs and plants and fruit that grows in your world. It grows in your neighborhood. It grows in your forest and desert and nearby ocean, or wherever you live. Get going, learning all that stuff. So healing anything is a matter of changing the things that need to be changed. So whether you're healing your eyes or healing your pancreas or healing your adrenal glands, healing your prostate, healing whatever it is you're healing, your brain. By the way, the majority of brain illnesses and diseases are related to your gut, because poor gut health is what creates poor brain health. Good gut health supports good brain health. I started on Evolving batch about 3 weeks ago. This is Yaya's husband. Over the past week, it evaporated rather quickly and became crystallized. Oh, you got Ormus gold. I wasn't sure what to do with it, so I added more Orin, started the batch again. Why did it evaporate so quickly? Here comes someone new to the line. Why did it evaporate so quickly? I have another batch that is still evolving. Does it matter if it's covered or not? The batch I'm referring to was not covered. Hello, iPhone 2022. I'll get to you in just a minute. It's me. That's your question. Okay, if it dries, was it left out in the air? Was it left out in the sun? Was it left out in an open windowsill? If it dries, you've got Ormus, white powder Ormus gold. This stuff is precious. You can just scrape some off and either rehydrate it or snort it up your nose or add it to something. That's what that is. A lot of people haven't figured that out yet. I wasn't sure what to do, so I added more Orin. That's totally fine. Why does it evaporate? It's probably because of the air and the condensation or the humidity or the altitude. It could be various factors. Does it matter if it's covered or not? Let's answer that question. Covering is optional. When people who do cover their jars, you can cover with a coffee filter, with or without a lid on it. You can cover it with a cheesecloth. You can cover it with nylon stocking. You can actually seal a screw-on lid on the top of your jar. It's antifungal, antibacterial, antiseptic. It will transform anything. It can't be contaminated.
Join the meeting.
Who's ever talking? Who's talking here? I can hear you. The reason we cover it is just so that no flying insects, contaminants, dust, whatever lands into your precious water. That's the reason you cover it. Does that make sense? It looked like crystals. Sugar crystal. Okay. Yeah. That's concentrated stem cells, white blood cells, and all manner of nutrients that you've been blessed with. So what a lot of people do is just stir up the jar and then you drink it, because you can see it at the bottom of this jar. You see it right there? Right there, boom, 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 boom. So just stir it up best you can with a spoon, a ladle, whatever, and then down the hatch. All right, iPhone 22, good to have you. Where are you calling in from? Who are you? We got another silent student here. So next question, you guys have another question? If you're healing your eyes, by the way, or if you're healing whatever it is, pick a copy up of this book right here. Either get a copy of the manual for urine therapy teachers and therapists, or get this one, which is the Healing Water from Within handbook. And what these will do is they will tell you general treatment suggestions, what to use. And you'll learn using this chart and learning this part of the books, these books, how to use your intuition. For example, if you have an eye challenge or someone has an eye challenge, it could be cataracts, floaters, partial blindness, night blindness, whatever it is, you're going to do eye rinses with an eye cup. You're going to do eye washes. You're going to do compresses on the liver. You're going to do foot soaks, enemas, and those are the key protocols to use, because you want to nourish the liver and the organs that affect eye health. Now, of course, you're going to change your diet and move to more raw foods and live foods so that your body doesn't have to work overtime. And you'll have vitality and life force and enzymes and chlorophyll and water. That's what food is, guys. I mean, if we're going to be humans and we're going to eat food, eat something your body can assimilate and digest rather quickly and put it to work. And the reason I've been doing live food since 1977 is because live foods are living expressions of the divine. You've got water and chlorophyll and enzymes and frequency and minerals. All the good stuff is in living foods. So I'm 48. I've been wearing glasses. Has any testimonies people are reversing wear glasses? Well, yeah. Go to Shirley's Wellness website, Shirley's Wellness Cafe. I'll put that in there. I don't know if it's .org or what. SHIRLEYS, Shirley's Wellness Cafe. And she's got lists of testimonials. Now, I wore glasses up until the age I was 24, got into raw foods, fasting, wheatgrass juice, the whole shebang, and I threw my glasses away. You can do eye exercise, but now that we know about the water of life and what it takes to heal the organs and deep within the system and get rid of the viruses and the parasites, et cetera, thank you. Good job, Yaya. You can heal. You can heal. One of the other things that I believe is in the wisdom chart, I'll have to double check, is the only thing you cannot heal. I'm going to explain what you cannot heal, and I'm going to explain the 2 reasons people get sick. 2 reasons people get sick. Number 1, it's either what you eat or what's eating you. So hopefully you're making good food choices, and you're taking care of whatever emotions arise in you so that the feelings that you have are not going to eat at you and hurt you. So let's answer the question. I would like to become a coach, etc. Is there an official course? Yes. Shoot me out an email to gitsoms@gmail.com. Did I spell it right? Yep. I've got a urotherapy training course. It's 16 hours long. and you're going to go over everything. The textbook, if you live in the United States, you can either buy this on Amazon or a autographed copy from me. This is the textbook for the course. And then you get a certificate upon completion. And I believe it's $300. And so we got room for 8 students. I'll set the date, no problem. I have that one. Ah, sweet. Beautiful. So the only thing you cannot heal, I'm going to explain the only thing you cannot heal and explain why urine therapy works for some people, doesn't work for other people, and people have asked that question. So the only thing you cannot heal is what you believe you cannot heal. There is no such thing as an incurable dis-ease. It actually means you're not at ease with your nature and your being and who you are, your truth. So the word incurable, actually, if you take the word apart, means you're able to cure from within. You're incurable. Are you with me so far? The things you cannot heal is all state of mind. It's a mere shift of perception, right? And there's a whole long conversation about how to heal everything. All right. The reason some people can't heal with urine therapy is because they're not changing anything else in their life. Unless you change, make all the changes, you got to have all 4 areas of your life, or what some call the 4 pillars of health, all in balance to achieve ultimate health and radiant aliveness. And those 4 areas of health are mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual, right? Now, you work on all those areas. Now, I consult people and coach people and guide people in achieving and building and constructing their ideal Shivambhu wellness lifestyle to not only get it together to get healthy one day, but every day the rest of your life, because that's what's going to be required. So I do coaching, I do mentoring and counseling for people who want to get there. But you got to be committed and you got to be willing to make the changes to get it together. If you want to work with me, I do the first meet and greet is free, and then I have a fee associated with every consultation after that. But I'm with you till the very end, side by side, helping you be accountable in your changes, to work through your resistance to make the changes, and to reclaim your body and your mind. Is that a good thing? Yes, that's a good thing. So the people who make the changes, people who are motivated, the people who have strong determination, willpower, those are the ones that get healed. Those are the ones that demonstrate that urine therapy is a power. There's water. There's power in the water. Somebody just recently posted on YouTube that God is water, because the water is the water of life, and the water transforms and heals us. Pretty amazing stuff. So make those changes, read the books, get consultations. Another great support structure, which you guys already know about if you haven't already figured it out, is social media. Now, if you will go to shivambhu.org and you look for the link for the Shivambhu hut, you will be able to join 945 water brothers and sisters who have already taken their free membership application through the process, and they are able to read the content that either Brother Sage posts or everybody else posts. Because there's videos, there's audios, there's history about urine therapy that you don't find anywhere else. There's evidence and science that are stored at that Shivambhu hut that nobody else has. They may be out there floating around. There's all kinds of amazing people from all across the planet that have joined the hut. You can also go to the Facebook groups, Instagram groups, Telegram groups, WhatsApp groups, or YouTube groups. There are probably 50 or more Shivambhu groups across all these social media platforms. So some of mine are there. Contact me, I'll help you find them. And our Telegram group, which has about 300 or 400 members, is called Urine Therapy Does a Body Good. This is the name of the group. Is this backwards? One of the exciting groups on Facebook, which is almost up to 500 members, is Urine Therapy Power Group. No, backwards. Okay, no problem. All right, just imagine what this is. Urine therapy does a body good. Urine therapy does a body good. And I'd flip it around, but I can't do it with this laptop. I got about 300 of these if anybody wants any in the United States. So this lifestyle that we're talking about, you guys got any more questions? Because we're going to end this call a little bit short today. The lifestyle is about building a way of being, living, and expressing health and aliveness through your diet, exercise, getting massages, walking barefoot in the park, hugging trees, getting out in nature, getting hugs every day, riding a bicycle, going swimming, doing deep connected breath sessions, sitting by an open fire, doing chanting and meditation in kirtan, being in community, actively participating with other people. All this will enhance your life and weave together a very strong and anchored wellness lifestyle that will carry you through the rest of your life. And if you're practicing immortal, this could go on forever. Pretty exciting stuff. Any questions? Any comments? So if you have naysayers, by the way, if you got people you want to share this with and you're a little bit timid about sharing with people, well, get over it, because you know what you have. Who eats meat? I share, please share any information that I may give. Well, if you're going to share this water with anybody, you have to have a sensitivity and a compassion to people so they don't feel criticized because they consume or participate in a diet lifestyle that you don't. Now, if you studied the impact of meat on the human body, not only do we have the wrong digestion for it, the wrong digestive tract, the wrong canal, we have the wrong teeth. We're not made to eat meat. Meat is acidic, meat is acid forming, meat is inflammatory, mucus forming. Most meat, no matter how well you cook it, by the way, it's dead once you've done that. It has worms in it, worms and parasites. So I'd stay away from the meat conversation. But what I would say to people, she's interested, no judgment. I wonder if she can, of course, she can definitely make the transition. And what you want to do is introduce her to her in a way that she gets educated and can see your life working for you and you demonstrating health and joy for how your life is playing out. And you'll baby step them into this. If people get the call and they totally understand what the heck you're doing with this and understand the benefits of it, they might likely to take their maiden voyage, like a lot of people have done with me, and just say, hey, yeah, I trust you. They go to the bathroom, they come back, they've collected their urine, cheers, down the hatch, they've started their journey. Other people, you baby step them in, you have them touch their urine, and then say, hey, you notice you didn't get sick, you didn't die. And then you have them taste it. You want to build a new neural net, a new pathway to the brain that's a positive association. But that's a whole nother conversation to get people going. I've told her about the books. Where are you? I told her about the books on plant-based. She's interested, no judgment. And the doc I saw that introduced me to UT. Awesome. Important thing to get across to people is your confidence and all-time faith in this water, and also that you care about them. Instead of just pushing a new concept and a new healing modality on people because you're very excited and you're very enthusiastic about it, you may want to dial it down so you're sensitive to where they're at, and you start them off with some education. You start them off with a drinking process. For some people who are saying, well, I don't want to drink it, but I said, well, would you put your feet in it? Would you do a foot soak? Would you put some on a washcloth and rub it on your chest and intestines? There's ways to feel it out. When someone comes up to you and they're a doubter and they're a naysayer and they're heckling you, there's ways to defuse these people, because you know what you got, you have direct experience, and you know damn well they didn't do their research. So when someone comes up to you and says, hey, you're in therapy, you're drinking your pee, don't you know that's a waste product? That's disgusting. What kind of person are you? Take a deep breath and ask them this question. Where did you get that idea from? Where did you get that idea from? See, most people repeat ideas that they heard from someone else. They heard it on the news, the radio, the television, their minister, school, their family. They never did the homework, because if they did the homework, they'll find out that you were lied to, that urine is golden plasma that has been filtered millions of times by the nephron system inside the kidneys. It's not an elimination organ, it's a filtration organ of the body. So there are ways to flip that around in people, and what that's going to require from you is to know what you got. People come up to me all the time, social media, in person, want to know what's going on. How are you doing this? How is it you're not aging? You know, your health is strong. You're working. Where I work. I love work. And more creative juices, more projects in the works that are going on. And you guys are part of it. Any thoughts on herbs and UT? Yeah. Now, one of the things I'm going to put into the description box, and I wanted to address this issue, is the people who are doing urine therapy and they're cleaning up their diet. It's a good idea to do the elimination detox, deep dive into your body. I mean, I'm going through it again for the, I don't know how many. Lillian is in the house. So I'm doing a colon cleanse, liver cleanse, lymphatic cleanse, a harmful microorganisms cleanse, and heavy metal cleanse. So with those out of the way, Lillian, welcome to this morning's call and discussion. Where are you dialing in from? Love to hear that. We've been going for about 40 minutes, so we won't be on much longer unless people are going to throw some questions this way. So it's a great lot. Norway, welcome to the call. Glad to have you in the water family. The more the merrier. The more the merrier. So I will be posting, I was starting to say, I'll be posting in the description box the detox program I'm currently on. And they do have herbs in it, and they do have minerals in it, and they do have all kinds of wonderful medicinal herbs in there. So yeah, I've been a proponent of herbs and essential oils and tinctures and homeopathy and natural healing modalities my whole career, which is like 44 years now. Very exciting time to be on the planet. Very exciting time to be involved with the water family, because we're at a place in our history where everything is being revealed because of the manipulation and deception of humanity for so many millenniums. Everything's fallen apart so that the light can shine, so that we can understand what's true, what's real. And one of the things that's being revealed, and this is why we've come up with 800 million people that practice urine therapy in over 50 nations, 50 countries, is another part of the great reveal, or the debunking of the fake medical system that we have. So there, I got a little political. On the Mashiva. Did Lillian, Yaya, or iPhone 2022, you have any questions? Because I would love to go over that with you. Did Maria make it to the call? I don't know if Maria made it to the call. Anyway, let me just say really quickly, I made a whole bunch of announcements at the beginning of the call. If you missed those announcements, you can play back the playback on YouTube. This will be uploaded at youtube.com/Brother Sage. I will be description of the program. Hi, Lillian, do you have a question? You want to stay muted? It's totally fine. So it's been an interesting conference call for me, because nobody spoke or revealed their face, which is totally fine. No questions. That's cool. I love you. So the next upcoming event is going to be the World Urine Therapy conference call number 35. I've done 35 of these in the last 3 years. The next one is going to be February 28th at 10 a.m. I have to double check. I believe it's going to be 10 a.m. And the link has been posted on my Facebook page and Instagram page. If you need a link, shoot out correspondence to me. There's my email right there. Hi, Lillian. You can reach me right there anytime. And you guys are awesome. You're in the family. And if you will take advantage of the social media platforms, either it's the Shivambhu Hut, which is located at Blessings. Much love. Go to the Shivambhu Hut, go to the urine therapy groups, and introduce yourself. Tell them your journey. Tell them your testimonials. Tell them new discoveries and ideas. These groups are just heart to heart with me because we all drink pee. I mean, how can you not want to love each other, right? So we're able to share our anxieties, our frustrations, our concerns, our insights, our dreams, everything. And so a lot of the people in the social media groups have made best friends for life. And some of them have attended the retreats that I've hosted. I hosted a retreat with 14 people in Portland last year and one in Oceanside, California back in May of last year. And these people are still in contact with each other. These brothers and sisters made good and close friends at these retreats, and they're in contact with me. And it's been what a treat, what a joy to have friends for life. We want to see what kind of changes have made in you. If you need that kind of support structure or someone you can reach out to when you have a wonky moment and things don't feel right, fit right, or make sense to you, it's good to know people that you can reach out to. And I do that for a lot of people on the planet. So I have to micromanage my time so that I can actually have some me time. And I really enjoy the joy of being part of the worldwide community. So thanks for stopping by. I love each and every one of you. Later on today, this recording will be uploaded on YouTube and then posted on several social media platforms, so you can use that and send that out to where it needs to go. Blessings, my friends. Love the water, love yourself. Michigan, to you and your husband, Yaya, to Lillian, and to iPhone 2022, that secret person who showed up on the screen. I bid you all a great Saturday and make it the best Saturday ever. Much love.